Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyone know what my username is? I'm just kidding. Deliver it to my house and put it on my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup, my cup. Cheesy on my peenie and the salsa on my balls. And one more. Click. Okay. Close this. Close that. Close that. Close that. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. My name is Ash, and welcome back to another exciting stream of Pizza Time Explosion. I just messed up my own intro. My cat, he was just over here, but I don't know, he got distracted by the concept of food or something, so I'm sure he'll be back. He was messaging me. Who dares to anger the beast? Oh, it's nonsense. It's not even from anyone I know. It's just someone using the @everyone tag. Wow, my microphone is like kind of going a little bit crazy. Let's pull that down a little bit. Alrighty, I'm gonna put my Discord on Do Not Disturb. Do not disturb me. I am in gamer mode. Okay, press B button. Oh, I thought I was pressing the B button. Hello! Let me know if the music sounds okay. I don't know why, but typically I play game music on 8 or 10, and it was being really weird. It was coming through the microphone today. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, so it sounds good and I sound good? That's good. What was happening, I think, was the effects were coming through the microphone, because the effects are very nice and crisp and clear. So I turned the effects down and kept the music up, and I think that helped. I fiddled with it for quite a while. I think I'm on space right now. Kind of want to do pizza pattern. But I kind of like the space too. I'll try the pizza pattern. And then go back. Did I get any modifiers? Oh, I have the rainbow. I thought I got the fly hats. Maybe not. I want the fly hats. Thank you. I try to be good. Okay. So I was on my quest to unlock endless mode, and oh right. Some of these I completed on full circuit with 10 minutes. Okay, yes, okay. And then I think Spike Alley I completed in I didn't complete Spike Alley. That's right, because it'll be unlocked immediately if you reach a score of at least that in the previous circuit. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do Scramble, because Seems like I end up with better luck with the scramble. I don't know why that is. $100 billion. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh. Well, I've showed it on stream, so... Oh! Well, we're off to a good start. Oh, now the effects are turned way down. Yeah, I gotta fix that. You don't hear me bouncing off of all the stuff. I turned it down too much, maybe. Okay. We'll try that. And I'm watching the output, and it's not doing it now, so it's making a liar out of me. It was doing it. Wait, did I pick the same thing? Okay. I guess I did. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that's better. I don't know, maybe it was something about... Your game is not fully up to date. I just noticed you still have a glitch that's been fixed. Oh, I do? Well, I have Steam set to auto-updates. That's really weird that it didn't update it. If you want, after this, I will update my game. I will update my game on stream, because that's the kind of professional I am. Oh. Well, I saw something. Where is it? Is it over here? Yes. Yeah, when I finish this actual circuit. Where's the topping? Oh, okay. I guess not. What I was gonna say though is I think the effects thing might have also been something related to the the paper whip noise when you open up the menu, because that's when I was seeing it reverberate through the microphone, and maybe it's specifically something about that noise that was my microphone was picking it up, because it's not coming through on any of these sound effects, so maybe it's just the whip. Maybe the whip sounds like a human. A human. Come on. I'm better than this, but I just woke up, so... Ah, yes. My favorite. See, this seems really simple. This whole just fly around and keep up with the spikes. This revolving kind of door animation. But then there's like, I'll see a fly or something and I'll get scared. I'll get spooked. Oh, I gotta get ahead of it. There we go. My favorite part. X, B. B? There we go. Always forgetting which button is the B button on this controller. Jeezums. I said this in my last stream, but Jeezums is not something I say in my daily life. It's something that started when I started streaming and doing YouTube, and only happens when I stream or do a YouTube video. Like, and it wasn't even something I knew I was doing. It was when I watched back all the Neopian Flashbacks videos to do the highlights reel for the year. That's when I noticed that I've been doing it, and I was like, is this something I say a lot? And it's in like all my VODs. I say it at least once like every stream or video. It's very strange because I'm not having a good time. I don't say that in real life. I gotta focus. Okay, let's focus. Okay, bad focus that time. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Nope. 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 Aww. Okay. Not that time. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, okay. I'm not, why am I so dumb? I can't get out! Okay, I'm out. It's fine now. Ah! I'm back inside the hole. I'm having a really hard time with this one. Oh, shit. Wait. Pork. Stop chasing me. I'm going. I can't go any faster. Where's my pizza boost? Come on. Okay, I did not do good this time. I did very bad this time. I can't believe it's almost pizza time. And I'm dead. I think this is my worst run ever. I think this is worse than the very first time I played this game. Oh, I need more coffee. This is not good. I'm not good with the red guys. Because they always come out a certain amount, and I always underestimate what that certain amount is, and then I get too close, and then they pop out, and I get hit. Okay. I got 0! Oh, I got 7 million. I get a little confetti. You can have a little confetti as a treat. Okay. Hold on, let me open up Steam. Oh god, Steam's downloading an update. Just listen to this chill music as we have a chill time. I sent my boyfriend a picture today of a big chunky orange cat whose butt was like facing the camera. So you should be on version 1.0.1. Am I? How do I tell? Yeah, I'm not. But I sent him a picture of a very chunky orange cat that was like showing its butt to the camera, and it was captioned, "You may slap it, parentheses, once." You may have a little slap as a treat. Oh, Lunar New Year sale? Oh, fuck. They got a really cool picture of a rat here. Hold on, I'll show. Window capture. Add new source. We're gonna do Steam. Can you see my Steam? Oh, Steam! It's not showing the, little thingy, though. What a bummer. Okay. I gotta close, Pixelton. How do I manually update something? I have no idea. Can you see? Oh, it's not showing, like, anything. What a bummer. Why? Window title must match. Strange. Oh, downloads, manage. I don't see anything popping up. Play. Launch properties updates. Always auto update this game before others. View update history. DLC. Yeah, I'm not having any update pop up. Strange. Client updates? No. Product updates? No. I know you're seeing nothing, but also you get extra background options on page 2 of the background menus once it's... Try selecting update on play. Okay. Update on play. Yeah, I'm trying to show Steam, but it's not. I've got high priority or only update this game when I launch it. Would that be helpful? Set launch options? Nope. Play properties. I'm just gonna try and run it again. Let's see what happens. Oh, I know why it didn't update. Because I was playing it from the icon, not from Steam. Dum-dum. I was playing the... Yeah, here it is. V1.0.1S. Steam edition. That's my bad. That's my B. Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I was playing the itch version, and I probably haven't updated the itch version because, yeah, that explains why Steam wasn't showing any updates. Sorry for spending like 5 minutes trying to figure out why I'm a dummy. Okay. Like, why is it not updating? I don't understand. Okay, it kept all my settings. Oh, leaderboards. That's right. That wasn't showing up on the menu. Oh my god. Am I on the leaderboards? Am I good enough to be on the leaderboards? Probably not. Am I on the leaderboards? Scrumble. Tough. Aggro. I don't think I'm good enough to be on the leaderboards, probably. Nope. 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 I'm not good enough! Well, how did I do the dump? I think I did 10 minutes chill full? Scramble? Short? No? Maybe not? Why am I not good enough to be on the leaderboards? That's making me sad. That making me the big sad. I gotta get better. Wait. No, that wasn't me. What is my Steam username again? Does anyone know? Wait, 15 minutes. That's right. I was playing one of them on 15 minutes. Chicken Town. Oh, right. That's the one level with all the fucking chickens. Remember the specific way I had you play to test the leaderboards? That would require me to remember. Wasn't it, oh god. It was, Zap Zone, 5 minutes, aggro, scramble? No. It was 5 minutes, I remember that. It was 15 minutes. Tougher aggro scramble. Nope. Was it Sap Zone? Maybe it was Spike Alley. There's you. There's me with my 115. There I am. I just want to be somewhere. I just want to be someone. Okay, you said there's new stuff. Let's check it out. Okay, not here. Backgrounds. Oh yeah, you did the plain backgrounds. I remember that. This one reminds me of mac and cheese. I know it's technically the color of the Pizza Time thing, but when I just see that color plain, I think of mac and cheese. Cool. I want to unlock the flies with the hats. But don't tell me how to do it because I want to learn myself. Okay. I think I was having success doing short circuit on 15 minutes. So we'll try that. Because it's only going to give me the 5 easiest levels, and I'm not good with these spikes, so I definitely need a handicap in this case. I have to say it's a good thing. I know this pizza background that I currently have on the level. It kind of scrolls in the background when you're on the menus. I'm glad it's not scrolling on here because that would, I don't know, that would probably make me barfy. But keeping it moving with the camera, just only moving it with the camera is a good choice. There was a brief moment when I was like, is that gonna be scrolling like it does on the menu? Am I gonna vom on stream? By the way, if you like this song, you can buy it legally, and you can have it for your streaming purposes forever. I think you can buy it off of the Steam page and off of the itch page. Okay, where it's up here. Yep. Oh, I'm not gonna get it in time. Ah, whatever. At least I look cool when I'm dying. Oh, no! On Steam and on Cassie's Bandcamp. Okay, yes. Do you know what Cassie's Bandcamp username is? I will put it in the VOD description, and I will also say it out loud with my mouth. Too close. Oh. Now I'm doing okay. Watch me jinx myself. birdlegscass, cass.bandcamp.com. I also played this music in the background of my my speed paint that I did, which was real fun. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't. Oh. I teased it. Happy thoughts. Just like Sayori. Oh, she's dead now. Happy thoughts in my head. Oh, by the way, here's an announcement exclusive for your stream. Oh, I feel so blessed. Thank you. Those files are gonna return for the Eye of Newt. Oh, cool! I feel so blessed when you give me the honor of being first to know something. Just turn around. God. Whoa. I think if I played this level with the D-pad, I would actually have more success. Because I think having such movement in all directions is messing me up. Oh. Because there's a couple of times when I literally just needed to turn around 180 degrees and then I like ran into something. Because I'm using the analog stick. Oh! Eat shit. Yeah, Alayna's working on 2 games right now because she is, a queen. She just absolutely does not know how to stop working. She's like me, where I'm like, wow, I'm really overwhelmed. I think I should start another series, because somehow that makes everything better. Ah! Ugh! I get too antsy when I'm not making things. I just have a lot of ideas, and I'm like, you never know when you're gonna die, so why wait? It's kind of morbid, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, God. Guinea pig nail clipping? I'm getting a suggestion from YouTube right now. And I'm like, really? Right now? You're covering the screen with that? I mean, I do love guinea pigs, but I don't know if I want to see their nails get clipped. It's a little bit gross. Oh, jeez. Cornered. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've played Pizza Time. It's been like a month and a half or something. Because I went on vacation, and that was 2 weeks. And oh, fuck. But it's definitely been a hot minute. How am I supposed to get that pepper? Oh, jeez. By sacrificing myself. I see you, mushroom. I'm coming all the way around to get you. And dying. An arcade version of Pizza Time would be amazing. Like, the cabinet would look like if you've seen the itch page for the game, it would look exactly like what Alayna had designed it. But I would like to imagine that the joystick, instead of being a stick and ball on top, it would be a stick and pizza on top. It would be like a pizza-shaped controller. Kind of like how when they have that plug-and-play SpongeBob TV game, you play with his nose instead of a joystick. It would be like that. My god, the guinea pig nail clipping thing is still in the way. Okay, I got rid of it. That was just really bugging me. Ah, fucking. Oh no! I've made so many mistakes. Ah! You have a picture of... Oh, yeah, of the arcade cabinet. Please draw it with my, idea of, putting the pizza on the controller. I think that would be funny. I would like to think that the arcade cabinet would also come with an apron that you could just put on to just be in the mood. But like the apron would be like attached to the cabinet, so you couldn't like steal it. You couldn't take it away. But yeah, you could optionally put the apron on to help you prepare for pizza time. My cat just made the tiniest meow, and I don't know what he wants, but he's being baby right now. Oh, oh, this is not good. I got spikes and flies, my two natural enemies, as a slice of pizza. Where am I going? My God. Oh. He's like, I got you in my sights. I'm locked in. Oh, fuck. Get away. Okay, oh, no, no. I swear to God, if I get on the leaderboards with my shitty score, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be sad. Flies! Oh, I tried to shoot my Roni, but it didn't, I wasn't fast enough. Gotta protect my 10 multiplier, because that's so much. Oh. Whoa. Please don't touch me, no. I do not want to be touched by a fucking fly. Whoa. I'm trying to, like, corral them. No! No! That's just sad. Yay! Oh, God. Oh, I thought there was something over there. It was a fly. Oh, God. You don't want to unlock endless mode. I just suck. Penis. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. I might have been better off with Scramble Circuit. Ah! Nuts. Although I did get pretty good at the fly's nest, and I never thought I was gonna get good at that level. Oh shit, where's the last thing? Oh! Is it up here? Nope. Where is it? Oh, there it is! Even if you don't get the score, you'll unlock stuff eventually if you keep playing it. I know, but how many times do I have to play it? Like 10? Or is it like 3? Cassie's lucky number 3. Cassie's lucky number is 3 because she's a baby and that's the only number she knows how to count to. It's like 6 or 7, I think. Maybe I'd stop running into stuff if I stopped reading chat messages while flying near flies. Like, read chat messages when I'm in an open space, not near a bunch of spike balls. But see, I never learn. It's not too much. I don't remember how many times I've already played this level. It could be 20. It could be nunny. It's probably closer to nunny than 20. Oh shit. Oh, that is not what Daddy likes. That is not what Daddy wants. Oh. Oh. Evasive maneuvers! Put the anchovy in your face. Where's the rest of the stuff? Where's the rest of the stuff? Where's the... Yeah, and every time I'm trying to jump with the prune juice, I'm wasting my pepperonis. I just wanna run. See, I don't have a fight or flight reaction. I have a flight or flight reaction. That's where I fly away. Oh. Well. Okay, then. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, where's the rest of the stuff? Where? Show me. Show me, Mr. Arrow. Mr. Arrow, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a fly? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, 3. Okay, not too bad. Very bad. I would say Ms. Arrow because of Biss's girlfriend Arrow. Oh, Biss is dating Arrow? That's nice. I didn't know that. I can still get more! Aw. Honestly, I was not expecting a million on this level, so... It's impressive. I wouldn't say I'm like a god gamer or anything, but... I'm a god gamer. Deliver it to my house and put it on my god. Okay, so clearly that didn't unlock it. I'll show this animation. She's not impressed with that pizza. Pizza Time Explosion 2. The pizza escapes from the pizza dimension and takes revenge. Okay. I'm gonna try and do really good on the beginning levels. Or on the beginning, like, circuits. So that when I inevitably mess up a lot, it won't be as bad. Okay, ignore that part. Okay. Okay. So far, I'm doing okay. Yes, Biss has been dating her almost as long as I've been dating me. Oh, okay, I see. I know of Arrow. I've seen Arrow on your streams in the chat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. I cleared out that fly and then I wanted to go in there and get that pepper. I was thinking I was being all smart. Red bell pepper. Nothing up here. Down here, maybe? Nope. Oh, yes. Mush. Oh, come on. Let me get that mush. Let me get that sweet mush. The Borbos. My natural enemy. Couldn't escape them in Super Climb Up. Can't escape them now. Ah! Ah! If you're gonna start woodworking, can you make me, what's something made out of wood? I don't know, just make me something. I want something. I'll pay you, $5. $5 whole dollar. Ah! He snuck all up in my shiz. Oh, good! I love Borbos. They're so great. My favorite. I actually teared up a little bit, but because I gotta sneeze, not because of the Borbos. Because I actually have to sneeze. Could you imagine if I cried just because Alayna put an enemy in her game? I want to know. The Borbos have eyes, so that means they probably also have brains and/or some sort of life organism functions. They have some sort of, like, they can eat and sleep and maybe poop. Is there a society of Borbos? Do they have like a Borbo chief? Do they elect their own Borbo governors? I need to know. Alayna, you don't have to explain why you're reusing the Borbos. I 100% believe in recycling. I could have voted for Al Gore when I was a baby. I believe in it. Green all around. I love the hippies. Veganism? More like coolinism. I don't know what's wrong with me. Where are the more toppings? Give them to me. I'm stuck. Borbos are mysterious creatures at the moment. Oh, they're mysterious, all right. I want to know where the poop comes out. I was like, oh, there's no Borbos. My time to shine. And then I ran right into one. Whoa. I like almost got max damage, but I didn't. So that's just pure luck. Ugh. No. Please have mercy. Please, I'm begging. Ah. Takes damage to save time would be a staple of PTE speedruns. Yeah, sometimes you gotta weigh, is it alright to just let myself die here, or should I, like, Burbos? They would have the exact same face, but instead of spikes, they would have little wings on them. They'd be like, chirp, chirp. Now you die. Wait, I can shoot these. I can shoot these. That's an option. I don't have that many Ronies, but I can. Just want to be at my Roni max all the time. Just let me be at my Roni max. Maxaroni and cheese. Oh god. Hey, Alayna, do you think you could get Toby Fox to let you put Megalovania in Pizza Time Explosion? I would pay 99 cents to have it in here. Maybe $1.99. You never know. Maybe $1.99. Honestly, the fact that they all take place in the same universe is very concerning, because we have, like, okay, so we have, like, the national park is like a death trap that you can also climb. You've got pizza shops exploding randomly, and when they don't explode, the whole world rains pizza. What else? You've got weird marshmallow humanoid creatures walking around and covering themselves in juice. Like, there's a lot going on in one universe. Like, that just must be a very weird yet fun place to live. Sometimes the pizza explosions are on a galactic scale. Yeah, sometimes the world just completely blows up and turns into a black hole of pizza. But don't worry, this is the multiverse. Oh. Come on, just let me in. Let me in. Fortunately, nobody was harmed. Oh, Marshmallow and Fruitland is on a different planet / dimension? Okay, so 99% of your games take place in the same universe. I don't know. I always kind of headcanoned the girls from Super Climb Up as Marshmallow's moms. His adopted moms. Different dimensions can connect to each other. Yeah, that's like the multiverse. That's like how Marvel has the multiverse and there can be like 20 Tony Starks. And like not one of them is happy. Because Tony Stark exists literally only to be sadness fuel to make money. I'm not salty. I'm very salty. Where is it? Aw. I can't tell if I'm doing better or worse. It's very hard to decide. Hi, Mr. Fly. Oh, I missed. Hi, Mr. Fly. How are you? Gotta remember, I don't have to get all of them at once. I just have to get one to keep my multiplier going. And then I can come back. I just have to also remember where they are on the screen, which is a problem. Why's my phone going off? Someone texted me. There's this charity that I donated $5 to, and they text me like every day. I'm like, you've spent more money texting me, because I know how much texting campaigns cost. They're not cheap. You spend more money texting me every single day than you got from me donating. Also, it's incredibly annoying. And like, I support the cause. I totally would donate again, but I'm just like, please stop texting me. I guess I could just text stop. I guess I could do that. Okay. I don't know how I managed to hit all of those flies except for one! Yeah! Whoa, I actually got a decent multiplier this time. I'm gonna lose it immediately. Because that's how I roll. Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Can't catch me! 2 million! I did better than last time! Alright, game over. Let's ram into some stuff. Oh. Oh, I shot my Roni. Oh no, oh no. Sorry. Oh god. In the arms of the Borbos, in the silent reverie, in the arms of the Borbos, something, 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 something. Ah! How did that even happen? I was just minding my own business, flying around. We'll see where you ended up on the leaderboards. Yeah. I would like to be number 1 because I am the best player. I am the video gamer. I am... I'm losing my words because I'm really trying to focus. Okay. I was hoping that was the last one. Honestly, the leaderboards make me feel pretty good because not everyone is as good as you, Alayna. I mean, you're really good at this, but like it makes me feel good to see other people also have kind of lower scores. Not that I want people to have low scores, but I just want to feel better about myself. It's completely, oh god. It's completely self-serving. Oh, 10 million. Okay. All I did was brush it. Come on, let me out. Whoa! I want to do the chicken level. Fucking, I have no pepperoni. Oh, I do have pepperoni. Aw. Well. Use pepperoni, kids. Oh, I shot in the wrong direction. Wish I had face cam so you could see my face every time I disappoint myself. Like, at that point, it's just like, wow. Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Another 2 million to slap right on top of that. Took a long time for anyone to play Chicken Town for some reason. People unlocked it, but nobody played it for a long time. And even then, I think it's still only one person. Sometimes people take a break from games and come back to them. Oh, my keyboard came. My keyboard for my tablet, which I'm going to take on my next trip to Virginia. And also I'm going to be using, because I've been doing a lot of typing on like my tablet and on my phone, and it hurts my little baby thumbs. I have like tiny Trump hands. I have like the thumbs of a 3-year-old. Okay, I didn't unlock it yet. Let's all say a prayer for me. Oh, wait, I wanted to see where I got on the leaderboards. No, no, no. No. Abort. 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 Oh, I have to go back to the main menu. Okay, so I did normal, 15 minutes, chill, short, and I did Spike Alley. Yay! I'm number 1. And I also did Scramble, which didn't get counted. Why didn't my 10 million get counted? Or my 13 million. It was like 10, 13 million. I did do it for 15 minutes, didn't I? Or did I do it for 10 minutes? That is one of the scores I got. I think you might have a glitch pulling scores from the leaderboards. Because the leaderboards are too coarse. C-O-A-R-S-E? What do you mean? You didn't get enough to increase the most significant bit? Oh. Steam leaderboards sound incredibly annoying. Like, you were telling me they couldn't handle very, very high numbers. And that just seems annoying. Well, I'm still on there. And that's what's important. I achieved something today. My parents can be proud of me. Okay, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that I get a trillion bajillion. Well, Steam is a useless butt. Well, I think Steam is also, like, is designed for most traditional arcade scores, which only go up to, like, a certain level. And then they just never changed it because no one asked. Like, you know, sometimes if you don't hear feedback, you think, well, there must not be anything wrong with it. People must like it just fine. I bet if you talk to them, I mean, I don't know if it would change anything, but they would definitely put it on their radar as something to consider in the future. Hi, Zaya. Yeah, I don't understand why they're only allowing 32-bit numbers. That's just, I mean, come on. But then again, I mean, Valve hasn't made a game in like 15 years, so they don't really know how to make a game anymore. So maybe that explains part of it. I'm just running into the same spike wall. I have no idea where the next thing is. Oh, it's down here. Thank you, Jesus. That was also incredibly stupid. Honestly, it would be way smarter if like, I have an idea of how they could have done it better, but I also cannot explain technically right now. I don't understand why they just wouldn't, like... I don't know. I mean, it sounds to me like Steam is reading the leaderboards all on like a very, very machine level, like not on a high level language at all. Like, it sounds like Steam is reading it like... So there's a machine language called like 6502 that is used for Tamagotchis, and like that's like a very, very base, like caveman style language. It sounds like Steam is reading the leaderboards like that instead of like reading it on a higher level intelligence language, like, I don't know, like VBasic or whatever. I just called Tamagotchis morons. Hell yeah. They're brainless idiots and I love them. But yeah, like with Tamagotchis, like you have to be like... You have to like basically tell it every single little thing it has to do. Move left hand, move right hand, take poop on second of the month. Like... You have to be very, very, very specific, and I don't know how I'm gonna get that pineapple. Okay. Whereas, like, with other more intelligent languages, you can kind of just, like, the computer does a lot more of that work for you. Yeah, the Atari 2600 is like that. But why is Steam being like that, is my question. I mean, I can't see the back end of Steam's interface, so I'm just guessing theoretically what I think is going on. But it sounds like they have it pulling numbers on a very machine level. Because, like, any baby programmer can pull a 128-bit number or whatever. Like, I mean, come on. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, like, okay, most games aren't going to use 128-bit numbers. It's possible, but most aren't going to use it. But, like, you should at least be able to use 64-bit numbers. That's not out of the realm of possibility. They store it in a Java object? Yeah, but Java can handle, like, up to 120-bit numbers. I mean, unless Steam, unless it's some sort of physical storage problem, like they don't have enough storage on their servers to handle all these leaderboards, which would be considerably more pathetic, actually. Like, maybe they're like, we only have 4 petabytes of storage and you all have to share. Y'all talking about numbers over here, and I'm shitting on the carpet with my Tamagotchi. All you need to know is Steam uses small number, and it's 2020, and we can use big number. That's all you need to know. Well, I mean, they do, because I still managed to store the number, just in an obtuse way. Yeah, but if you gotta do it in an obtuse way, then it's not really, I mean, you know, it's not efficient. Plus all that overhead. Like, you know, all the steps it takes to get that done. I'm dying. Where am I supposed to be going? Yes, yes. So that's what I mean by all that overhead. You're using up more data to calculate the number and store it than Steam would use to just store it the normal way. Because overhead is like all the steps that go on in the background to get something done. Valve funny. I can't believe they're giving away so many of their games for free now. I mean, I guess they figure everyone who was gonna pay for it already paid for it. I mean, you can buy Portal for like $3. It's crazy. Every time, like, someone's playing a Valve game that they got on a, like, ridiculous sale, I think of that hard drive satire article that I saw that there's, like, one... Oh, it's called a JSON object. It's in JavaScript? Oh, well, no wonder it's ass backwards. Yeah, but I don't have a good relationship with JavaScript. Nobody does. You are right about that. There are a lot of people though that believe that JavaScript is should die. Actually, it's funny that I dislike JavaScript, but I also really, really like Java, which is also universally almost as hated. What's the word? I don't think Java deserves as much hatred as it gets. I think it's a nice language. But I really like object-oriented languages a lot. GameMaker just has a function to convert the JSON object into data that works with GameMaker's language. That's nice. Do you know what language GameMaker uses? Like on the back end? Like, is it C? Is it Java? Or is it just like, we're not entirely sure? C++? That seems legit. Yeah, I like object-oriented languages because it makes sense with my brain, and I feel that if you do a lot of data with you're keeping a lot of data about certain objects. So say you're keeping data about a car in a game or something. It makes a lot of sense to just be able to replicate various cars and then keep that data for each car. And it's very easy to do that in object-oriented languages, whereas like in like procedural languages, maybe, well, unless it's a procedural language that has objects in it. I think is VBasic procedural, or is it? I know it has events. well, I don't know what it's called, if it's event something language or whatever. I like VBasic a lot because they have objects, but then they also have the events. But yeah, not fond of languages where you can't create objects and you have to go through a whole bunch of, you have to go through like 20 lines of work to get something done that you could have used 1 line of work in Java to get done. Oh, they like to keep it mysterious. Mysterious. I have not been paying attention to what's going on the screen. It's honestly surprising I have 3 million. I've been thinking about computers. Computers. I would like to learn C, if only for the fact that I know the bare bones of it. Like, I would like to learn how to code it. I can read it and I can understand what it is, but I could not do it from my brain if I wanted to. But if you showed me something coded in C, I could be like, yeah, this is what's going on. But I think that also just comes from having experience in a lot of different languages. I like objects. There was someone on Stack Exchange that was like, here's why objects are a bad feature in programming. And I was like, stop. I was like, you really want to do more work? Okay. I don't know, but some people like that. I'm pretty sure Pokemon is still coded in C, because it's been coded in C forever, and I don't think they've changed it. It might be coded in C++ now, but I think it's always been a C-based language. Yeah, but programmers outside of the game dev world hate it. Which I don't agree. Like, programmers that, do engineering and stuff, or do, like, programming for other things, I don't know. There's a lot of programmers that don't like it. But see, games involve a lot of things like characters and enemies that function really well as objects. I'm sorry, did I just get 8 billion pizzas? While talking about programming? Yeah, there's some people that just really don't like object-oriented languages, and I think they just didn't learn how to use them properly. I think that's what it comes from. It comes from a lack of understanding, not necessarily the fact that object-oriented languages are bad. Yeah. Because at first, when I first started to learn Java, I was like, an object is a what? Like, and then when you just start thinking of it as like a file or an asset used by the game, it starts, well, by the game or the program, I'm saying the game in this case, it starts to make a lot more sense. But it seemed like a very obtuse idea at first, and I think some people never got past that not understanding what an object is. And so they're just like, no, object-oriented languages are bad. Oh yeah, Game Maker used to be like, I remember I used to see people made games in Game Maker and then they were on Steam, and I would be like, they put that on Steam? Really? Like, not to sound super elitist or anything, that was just the mindset back then. But now I see games from Game Maker on Steam all the time, and I'm like, oh, that was made in Game Maker? I had no idea. It's such a masterpiece. And it just shows you how far we've come and like how much you can do with Game Maker now. Like, to me, it doesn't really matter how someone made a game. If they made a good game, it's a good game. And I think that's also how our ideas have changed about computers in general now. Like, there's some websites that have been made that the people who run them have never seen the back end of the code because of things like Shopify and WordPress and stuff. You don't have to be an expert to you don't have to be an expert in programming to make a good website or a good program anymore. There's a lot of even programs that you can make using, I don't want to say languages, but tools that the computer does a lot of the legwork for you, and you just have to understand what you want done. Like, obviously you have to understand the math or whatever, but you don't have to understand how to type it out in the language. You just have to be like, I want this and this done. And some people are like, that's a bad thing. People should have to know how to program. I think people, if they want to really make that their job, should have to learn how to program. But I don't think having more content and more people in the field is a bad thing ever. I welcome it. Someone is apparently working on an embedded Python variant called Snick. I saw someone who made a Python variant, and it was, I don't remember what the word was, but it was literally, it was Python, but you had to like do like Morse code, and based on how many times you typed like the word wumpus, it would translate into code. And it was very funny. I have to figure out what that language is, because that's like my favorite thing in the whole world. It was just like wumpus, 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 wumpus means print line. And it was just like 100 wumpuses to make one hello world. Like, no one would want to type that many times, but it was funny to look at. And it was funny that someone had successfully made it. Now, this isn't an esoteric language like that. It's actually designed to run reliably with a reduced feature set and processing speed. I dig it. I dig it. I want to learn 6502, the language used to program Tamagotchis. Not because it'll ever be useful to me, but because I want to hack Coochie Pachi to have a hat. There was someone who hacked their Tamago in 6502. They had to like hook it up to a soldering thing. No, they had to hook it up to a circuit board and then hook that circuit board up to their computer. They had to like daisy chain it. And I'll have to pull up the blog. And they programmed their Tamagotchi over the course of like several months to play the All Around Me Are Familiar Faces song and do like a whole music video with different animations. Let me see if I can find it. All Around Me Are Familiar Faces Tamagotchi. Music video hack. It's on Facebook. Not Facebook. YouTube. Does anyone know what that song is called? Tamagotchi Tamago music video hack. Tama hackers play God catch hell. This is not it. Mad World. Okay. Tamagotchi Mad World. I don't know how I found this one day, but I did. And I'm not going to show the video because I'll probably get copyright struck. But I'll show the blog post about it. They took the blog down? Oh. Are you serious? Natalie Silvanovich. Maybe I can see, maybe she moved her blog? Weavingaweb.org. Nope. That's redirecting to some weird page. Oh my god, that really bums me out. Is this it? Hack those Tamagotchis? Code? Oh yeah, so apparently she had to like inject code into the Tamago and then like dump the ROM or something. I don't know all the details of what she did because I can't remember. But yeah. FAQ. I want to hack Tamagotchis. What hardware do I need? The current hackable Tamagotchi is the Tamatown Tamago. You can find information on where to buy a compatible one here. You'll also need a programming board. Okay, yeah. That's where I said it was connected to a board and it was connected to the computer. A few people have also succeeded in building their own Tamagotchi programming interface. Oh, she actually specifically makes Tamagotchi programming boards? I'll pull up the window. Add a new source, add source, and we will make it Chrome. So there's the Tamagotchi programming board. She even puts Tamagotchis on it. That's cute. But you can see this is the Kuchipachi one up here that she hacked. And I won't play the sound, but you can see part of the video has like animations that she had going along with the song, and she had to program like line by line each animation, when it showed up, what second it showed up, how long it showed up, what the movements were. She used to have a blog post up that went really in depth about it, but she dumped all the stuff on like GitHub. So if you're really interested in hacking a Tamagotchi, you can look into that. Yeah, she goes really into depth and like into some very high level stuff. And you can see going through the different locations, here are some notes on the functionality. Oh, as the site hosting has gone down. I analyzed the general plus test program for my Tamagotchi ROM dump, and found it can be used to execute code from RAM and therefore dump the ROM of the chip. Yeah. Fun stuff. Reversing my Tamagotchi forever evolution. Go back to baby mode. This is some simpler stuff. Unity applications are written in C#. Yeah, so that's C#. Different things that she was doing with that. Emulating the Tamagotchi friends with an RFID-er. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff. For me, at least. Oh, let me retweet this while I have a chance. Remove. Someone was looking for an apartment in the same building. Oh, that's nice that you helped them. This VOD's gonna be called, Learning how to hack. One of the things that's been on my list for years is programming something significant in Python. And I just never do it. And I probably never will. Because I just don't have time right now. Well, I didn't really point them in the right direction, but I told them the entrance. Hey, you still helped. Oh, come on, I shot the flies and then I run into a spike? I saved myself, and then I hurt myself. Well, I hope your move went well and that you're enjoying the new place that you're staying. Ooh, mushroom. Did I get something funny that I picked up? Like, I thought I picked up like some sort of power-up or something. But I wouldn't know heads or tails how to use it. Okay. I'm doing terrible. Maybe we should talk more about programming, because I was doing really good when we were doing that. I love putting stuff on the walls. It's like, these are my walls now. Now there's Pikachu. Oh my god, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know what got it is. I've never heard of that. Then again, there's so many programming languages out there that exist. Aw. Got it right. It's aiming to be a FOSS version of Unity, and while it has an internal Python-like GDS script language, it recently added support for C# just like Unity. Oh, it's game dev engine. Okay. It's an engine, not a programming language. Okay. That's cool. I had a teacher that was like a bajillion years old in school. It was also kind of creepy. But he was trying to convince us that even though it was 2018, Fortran was still a viable language and that we should all learn it. And half the kids in the class were like, "What's Fortran?" And then the other half of the kids were like, "Please stop talking." Yeah, well, the teacher was like a bajillion years old, so he was working for companies doing their financial programs, I guess, or something like that. I died. But he was doing like financial programs and programs that would like pump out reports and such. And now databases exist, so it's no use for that anymore. I guess he was a DP specialist at some point. And that's not the type of DP you're thinking of. That's data processing specialist. There used to be guys that would program, like, write programs for every single solitary report that ever needed to be made. Joke's on you, I already don't like myself. But yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to use Fortran at work and now no one uses it anymore, but I'd like to program in it for fun." And I was like, why would you program anything that no one uses? I mean, I understand programming something for yourself, but why would you program it in a language that no one is going to understand and you can't share it with anyone and it's literally just going to be nothing? See, COBOL's old as hell, but they still mention it in textbooks. I've never seen Fortran make it into a textbook. Not a new edition of a textbook, at least. Maybe one from 1980. Without any comments or documentation. That's horrible. I write way too many comments. If I can't come up with a comment to write, I'll just put Smash Mouth lyrics in the spot where there should be a comment. Until I can come up with something to put there. I explain everything because God forbid I forget what my code does or hit my head again and lose my mind for realsies this time. I gotta know. Someone's gotta be able to inherit my legacy. I think my friend missed his father a little less since starting that side job. Aww. Yeah, everyone who inherits something from their parents either becomes exactly like their parent or, like, very much dislikes their parent. Like, Donald Trump's kids clearly decided they were gonna go the path of also being jerkholes. Oh, she get big. I like when she get big. I like them big. I like them chunky. My God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I definitely think there's value to learning stuff from the past. Doesn't mean we have to continue to use it. Like, we can learn from it, because there's value in learning what the faults of an old programming language were, what the benefits of it were, so that when we're doing programming, we can say, you know what, I'm not going to make programs that have those same faults as before. That's why we learn about paper file systems in database classes. Like, there were clearly some benefits to that. There were clearly a lot of faults to that. There were clearly a lot of faults to the keeping everything in computer files and then using a DP specialist to run reports for people, and people couldn't run their own reports. You know, we learn from those things, but we don't have to continue to use them. And that's the problem is with business licensing, is it can be very expensive to do anything different after you've gotten you spent thousands of dollars getting this system set up, and then in 5 years you gotta spend thousands more dollars to change it over. Kind of sucks. I can kind of see why some people would not want to change. I am remembering my pepperoni right now. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh, she pulsate. Ugh! Grr! I got scared. Oh, I'm sorry that your internet pooped. Uh-oh. Stinky. Boopy. Oh, I was gonna ask you, but I thought you were gonna elaborate more. Like, what was the programming for the Borbo formations? What was your pseudocode? Please tell me. No. Oh, I want the toppings. Okay, not as good this time. That's a very pectagonal pizza ball. Hey, but we get to see another animation. I didn't fire as much pepperoni this time. Did I unlock this yet? Ah. Okay, I'm gonna do a 5-minute one because I'm dying. I think this will speed it up a little bit. I think the next one should unlock it. I'm hoping. I'm hoping and praying. And it'll give me a higher multiplier, so maybe I'll get a higher score. Of course, it'll be harder. For the wavy line formation, I have it create them all in a row, and they oscillate at the same rate, but each one starts at a different, like, time step, so they make a wave. That explains why I am, always running into them. Because my brain just, even though they're wavy, my brain's like, oh, the hitboxes are probably all in just one line, so if I just go in a straight line, I'll have no problem. No. They probably, I'm guessing they all have their own hitboxes then. And that's why I'm always running into them. I thought it was like one big enemy. By the way, I got the Civ 6 expansion bundle. Because I got Civ 6 for Christmas, and then the expansion bundle went on sale on Nintendo eShop, so I bought it. And I love it. I love the World Congress thing, where I can, if I succeeded a lot in the past, I get points, and then I can use my points and my success to screw my enemies over even more. I love it. I'm a terrible person. I love the grievances. I love the global warming thing, because that's very real. Like, you wouldn't be able to just create these empires without having some sort of consequences to it. I'm currently causing the least global warming. Australia, my sworn enemy, is currently causing the most. And for the circles, they are all actually in the middle of the circle, but they project themselves out into a circle. I don't understand that part, but good on you. I did horrible in trigonometry. Actually, wait, I did really good in trigonometry. It was geometry that I did bad in. I took trigonometry twice and I got an A in both of it. I have since forgotten quite a lot. She's not using trigonometry, she's just using Alayna-ometry. The science of Laney. Honestly, Alayna is a very logical math type person. She can do very complex things with very seemingly simple math. I don't know how she does it, but she's very good at that. I've seen it with my eyes. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone! I don't like you like that, Mr. Fly. Mr. Barbo, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a pepperoni? Let's find out. Every person in computer science hates math. And there are some people, quote unquote, in computer science who like calculus and stuff. They're actually robots that were sent to try and trick us into liking math. I don't believe in math. It's against my religion. Oh, come on, I shot and I still died. My little fingers did not touch any trigonometry for these. Well, good. My calculus teacher, who, might I tell you, was not a computer scientist, purely a mathematics person, told me I would use calculus every day programming. And I have not used calculus once, not even in class. Not even as like a example. I've never used calculus. Maybe if you're an engineer, you use it, but I've never used it in a computer science class. If that changes, I will update my statement. And they're like, you need to remember these formulas from your head. Just so you know, we're all working on computers attached to the internet. We do not have to remember anything from our heads. We don't even have to remember how to do a print line function from our heads if we don't want to. Oh shit, I did horrible. I did bad. See, I'm great at math when I have a formula and enough time. Like, I would do really good on my math homework, and then they would take away the formulas from me, and I would just get a D on my math tests. And here's the thing, if they hand you the formula, it's not like they're handing you the answer. You still have to know what to do with the formula. Well, calculus sucks and I don't ever want to use it. Oh! I told you I felt like that was the one! Alrighty, let's do 10 minutes full circuit so I can decide how I feel about this level. Zap zone. Okay. Yay! Achievement unlocked, a shocking development. That is shocking. I think I was actually pretty good at this level, despite my humming and hawing. I mean, I'm sure in some cases, there's... Gay Ray is now playing Temtem. I'm sure in some cases there is calculus used in things. I mean, I'm just saying in most normal cases, I feel like people aren't using calculus. I feel like calculus is like for really high level stuff. Like Pokemon probably uses calculus to calculate all the battle probabilities and such. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate games that have random procedurally generated puzzles. They're the worst. Because if you can't figure it out, there is no one on God's green earth that can help you, not even the developer. It's like, you might as well just stop playing. And I played a game last year that was very, very good. And then I came to the procedurally generated puzzles, and half the people in the reviews had said once they reached those puzzles, they stopped playing the game. Like, I'm not kidding. Half the people were like, this is a great game, but I just can't get through the puzzle, and there's no one who can help. Like, no one even knew what the answer was. Some people just randomly got through it. Hold on, let me mute my microphone. Yeah, I turned my microphone off because there was some stuff going on in the background that I was just like, we don't need to, you know, have a bunch of static. Yeah, I mean, that is... There is some good sides to having it, definitely. As much as I hate it, I could figure it out if I needed to do it. I mean, I did good in my calculus class. I just hated every moment of it. And I was like, I don't like this, and I don't like it. And I will never like it, and you cannot make me like it. But you know, I kind of like when you have a game that glitches out and then you're in like the nothing world. That's fun. I love being in the nothing. And then the game's trying to figure out what to put there. Like, one of my favorite parts of Sonic Boom was watching people do the Knuckles glitch to get, like, over, So you know how there's, like, the doors that signal to the game that you've moved into another part of the world? And those exist in Pokemon also. And even if you're in an open world, quote-unquote, there's still, like, those little kind of doors there. If people Knuckles jumped over those doors, they would glitch out the whole world and you would end up in, like, the void because the game had never actually loaded the next part of the world. And it was so funny because all this weird stuff that was not supposed to happen would suddenly start happening. Oh. I think my boyfriend got through Calculus 1 and 2, and then he switched majors because he couldn't get through Calculus 3, which is further than I got. I got through Calculus 1, and I'm trying to get out of taking Calculus 2. Do anything to not take Calculus 2. I don't know who I gotta bribe to not take Calculus 2. I'm just kidding. I would never bribe someone. But still... Oh no. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment I had right there. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 12. Oh. I used to be horrified of computer glitches. Like, it was so scary to me because I loved computers so much. And it was just terrifying to me. So I decided one day to go to the library to read about them. Because at that time I didn't really know how to, like, Google from a reliable source. This is, like, in, like, 2004. So I took out a book from, like, the 1980s. And that is when I got super obsessed with blue screens of death, and gray screens of death, and red screens of death, and black screens of death, and all the screens of death, because I just found them so interesting. For some reason, I was like, oh, the computer is telling me what's wrong. Of course, no blue screen of death has ever actually told me what's wrong, but as a child in my perfect little world that existed in my mind, blue screens of death were helpful. And there was kind of a spooky factor to it too. I was like, oh, spooky. Where is the next thing? Oh. Just gave up. You cannot catch me, I'm pizza. Whoa. Whoa. Hi. Bye. Peace out. I'm going as fast as I can. I need a pizza boost. Yeah, I love when you get a blue screen of death that just says, like, memory problem. Well, which memory? ROM? RAM? Usually it's RAM, but, like, I mean, the memory of what? The memory of the operating system? Just the memory of some program? Like, never gives you any detail. So unhelpful. That's my other favorite one. Driver failure. Okay, can you give me more information? And then you have to, like, try and get yourself into safe mode. Hopefully your driver isn't messed up enough that you can't get into safe mode. But you have to try and get into safe mode and then run the little, there's like a, I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a way that you can run a test that tells you in a notepad file all the drivers and which ones are not loading properly. And then you have to delete like the files for that driver. I also love when I get told that it's a driver problem, but it's actually a boot file problem. Love when my computer does that to me. I get corrupted boot files about once every 6 months. Because my computer will, like, have a moment where it should have chewed it over with a Twix. Pepperoni. I'll use my pepperoni when I want. That was not my pepperoni. That was my juice. Oh. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, my boot files will be corrupted like once every 6 months, thanks to Windows 10's wonderful little feature where they have it's called repairing the boot. Repairing the boot. And if my computer crashes and I have to force it off and then turn it back on, and then that when it turns back on, it doesn't, if there's some sort of issue when it turns back on and it hangs or lags and it just never gets through booting, then the boot files will be corrupted because it never fully completed the boot. And so then it gets stuck in this loop of trying to repair the boot over and over again, which never works. And it's incredibly hard to turn off that repairing the boot feature. Everyone hates it. Seriously, everyone who gets this same problem that I get hates the boot repair thing. They would rather just fix it themselves. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of streaming a little bit of, the one game that I'm playing. Does anyone remember? What were the games I said I had to finish? Super Collapse, Pizza Time Explosion, Shining in the Darkness. There was another one that I was playing on stream. Oh, Death Road to Canada. I was thinking of streaming a little bit of Death Road to Canada after this. I don't think it took my score because I clicked too fast. Yeah. Well, I'm going to put it on 15 minutes and chill. And I'm going to just put it on short circuit because that was a nightmare. But yeah. Driver files and boot files are nightmares. And actually the boot files thing, you can figure out which one's corrupted the same kind of way as the driver files. If you go into safe mode and run that same thing that I can't remember what it's called. Or no, you don't have to run a thing. It runs automatically. There's a file that it always dumps into. That's right. Yeah, I'll probably play Death Row to Canada for a little bit, and then I will do homework and come onto your stream. What? That's good. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better. Not exploding as much, that's always good. I say right before I almost explode. And then I explode. How do I get over there? I don't know, I'm ending that one. Yeah, you just watch me fly. You just watch me. Where's the next thing? Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. I should have shot there. Where's... Okay. Isn't it like once I get up to like 15, the multiplier starts going up or something like that? Come on. I hit the pepperoni. I hit it. I hit it. Karma. Delicious karma. Oh, no. Don't hurt my pizza. I've been bullied. Where am I supposed to be going? Can't tell if I'm doing better or worse. Think I might be doing worse. Making me sad, making me sad. Woo! Nailed it. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, don't mess me up like this. Oh. I did it. I'm in the millions. I'm a millionaire. Ugh. I'm a bazillionaire. Oh. I've got no pepperoni. I'm just a bare pizza. I think I've kind of come up with a strategy for dealing with this whole section here. Like to get half of them and then to wait for the zapping to stop and get the other half. Of course, getting the toppings on the outside, I still haven't quite gotten the handle of that, but I'm learning this level. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Move, move. I've only got one pepperoni and I really don't want to waste it. Come on. I believe in you. Ugh. No. Get away from me. Do not touch me. Damn it. Thought I got them all. Damn it. Gotta save at least a little bit of my multiplier. Back here? Where back here? Oh. Whew. Whew. Go. Ah. How did all those greens get right into the middle? Sorry, my mom was giving someone directions and I didn't need to be doxxed on Twitch. No one needs to know where I live. Not chicken poxed. Although I don't need those either. I'm doing really good though. And I've still got a minute. I'm screwed. It gave me one that I'm really good at. That's good. Oh, shit. I just talked myself up and ruined everything. Ooh, a card. Give it to me. Yeah, I know I need a topping. I know. Oh, hey, 20 billion's not too bad. I mean, not too shabby. Alrighty. That's almost 666. Oh, my cat is sneezing. Poor little buddy. Alrighty. So, that's pretty good. Not too bad. I still haven't unlocked Chicken Place yet. Oh, 350 million? That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Let's be realistic. Alright. I'd like to play like 30 to 40 minutes of Death Road to Canada. I will. I want to go to the leaderboards first and show that I am the master of Zap Zone. But yeah, I do want to play like 30 to 40 minutes of Death Road to Canada before I'm on with my day. And we will pick up with more Death Road to Canada tomorrow. Yay! 20 billion! The #1 Zap Zone player! Let's see, who did I get? I got green bell pepper, mushroom, red bell pepper, looking snooty, olive, pizza. There's still a lot I don't have. Green Borbo. Don't have red Borbo, though. Let me see if I collected any more backgrounds. Oh, I got Neon Space. And I got Circuit Board. Could try Neon Space next time. Well, I think I read all these descriptions before. The green bell pepper, she's the winner of the Miss Pizza Time beauty pageant 6 years in a row. She always puts her full effort into it, despite the fact that she's the only one who's ever entered. I read this one. I read that one. That one I definitely read. Pizza. Love her hair. Green Borbo. Yeah, I definitely read that one. Oh, I got blue now. I don't think I had blue before. Huh. Or maybe I didn't have the green. Yeah, Zap Zone. Okay, cool. So that's a good place to stop. we are going to keep working on Zap Zone, even if I have to play it for 2 hours just to unlock the next level. And I really, really want to try endless mode, so I've got to work on this. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you hated this stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to smash that notification bell to get notified when I go live. And always, always eat pizza. I'll be back in a couple minutes with Death Road to Canada. We'll play it for a short period of time. Bye-bye!